most likely nobody will be watching. Oh, look at that. We can all huddle around the phone.
What?
Oh, it's a wide-angle lens, so all of us can huddle around it.
So today,
start spamming the
on Good Mythical Morning, we're going to be talking about chocolates from different countries.
Oh boy.
My favorite chocolate is dark chocolate. I really like the consistency of the cocoa in the chocolate. If you look...
Oh, there's an ad.
Welcome back to NPR. Today we're going to be discussing
Mr.
chocolate.
Locomotive has joined the stream.
I think if you want to get a nice consistency of chocolates, you go for a darker version. Can you shut the fuck up? I was trying to do a darker version of chocolate. Chocolate is a very valued, resource. It comes from, so get the fuck out of my studio. It comes from different regions of Africa and, South America that it's so valued up here to us, in the regions below. It may just be a working job, but up here it's more of a delicacy. What do you think?
I think cocoa is a very is a resource that we're running out of because we can't make it as quick as we're using it.
You can buy a bar of Hershey's of the
Sit here with us, Connor. Look, why do you look so fat?
Because it's a wide-angle lens.
Probably. Yeah, it's a wide-angle lens, so Connor standing in the middle just makes him look like 50 pounds heavier than he actually is.
Okay, so what do you think about the chocolate and how it's valued in America?
I think chocolate tastes pretty good. I like the dark chocolate Hershey's.
Exactly. I mean the dark chocolate. What I like about the dark chocolate is it gives you a little surprise in your mouth. You're not ready for it. It's very stale. It's it's kind of I don't want to say what it tastes like, but
it's bitter.
It's very bitter.
But it tastes like something. It gets nice sensation. Do you mind?
We're trying to have a podcast here.
Get out. Anyways,
what's
some other topics of discussion you have on the table?
How about chicken parm?
Chicken parmesan.
Chicken parm? I'll take it or leave it.
When you look at chicken parmesan, and chicken parmesan is kind of the very Italian efficacy food. If you're thinking about chicken parmesan, pizza.
Discord chat.
Yeah. Tell the Discord chat.
I think
that we're live streaming.
Pizza is much more of a more Italian dish that people are aware of. Where's your dad? A much more Italian dish other than chicken parmesan, but chicken parmesan in its own right has kind of become the nation's. It's kind of dumbed down from its Italian roots into something that's in everyday homes. What would you like?
Chicken parm. I've had it a few times at home. It was okay.
I had it too. I had it from the bag. Like the bag where it's like all the breading and everything's in a bag, and you just throw it in with the chicken.
Yes.
Yeah, the cheese was very hard.
Oh my God! There are people drowning in the lake.
Yeah, my mom broke.
Oh well.
Oh well, they're black. Okay.
Any other topics of discussion, Mr. Chopperbro?
Well, we have another. The topic of discussion is how gay DJ is.
Very.
DJ,
So I miss my dad, right?
if you look at the youth these days, and you kind of look at DJ compared to the youth. If you look at different neighborhoods,
But what if you look at Cody and DJ next to each other?
The Castro, if you look at Boys, he kind of fits the level that you're looking at for different stores and restaurants to be compatible with him. I mean,
so
if
he
you bring back to the chocolate,
wouldn't be allowed to go into the Red Hen.
No, but what I mean is, he would. It's kind of the mixing of neighborhoods. It kind of so happen that you could make the opinion that he, in fact, may be a homosexual. But I mean, what do you think on the topic?
What I think is DJ would be one of those people that are considered a snowflake or aren't able to go into the Red Hen.
All right.
He has one of those feet fetishes where he likes licking toes.
So
He'd be very compatible with Cody.
So you're saying that he
But
has.
he wants Connor.
You're saying that he has certain features and attributes that may be different from the sexual norm, and that he
wants one.
you can kind of see that he likes to suck on tongue.
Cody, in this day and age, what is the sexual norm?
Well, that's a good point. You could bring up that on the sexual norm of today.
So Cody, what are you?
Well, I mean,
You're the norm.
if you look at
Cody is the
sexual,
sexual
if you look, but I mean
You're not on
today.
the camera, Cody.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
It's a wide angle.
It's just the chats.
But if you look at things,
You're probably in the camera too.
if you look at things today, the norm, what do you think in the spectrum is the norm?
What the fuck are you streaming?
Well, we're talking about the sexual norms of today and how they differed through the years. We've talked about cocoa beans, we talked about chicken parmesan. Right now we're on the sexual norms. We're talking about
Cody, can we talk about your mom?
my mom. Well, she's doing quite great. She works in the medical field, and she after that. She has worked in. Despite the fact she's actually not lived in this region. She's actually from Minneapolis and has lived there pretty much her whole life up until I was born.
Can you tell us a little bit about Minneapolis?
Yeah, what is Minneapolis?
Minneapolis, it's a very nice town.
One what is your opinion on Mexicans?
Mexicans.
Well, let's get back to Minnesota.
Well, Minnesota, Minneapolis.
Not a news.
Minneapolis, I think it's changed. It's changed. Comparing it to Chicago, it's definitely more of a. You can tell it's more of a suburban, laid out town compared to that of Chicago.
Why is there a spatula?
If you look at Chicago compared to that of say Minneapolis, Chicago is much more condensed due to the fact of it's much more of a bigger city.
Did you know that Chicago was actually built on trash?
It was actually built on mud flats, and it was created as a trading post.
And then they made layers and layers.
Exactly.
Of trash.
That's why a lower Wacker Drive and upper Wacker Drive is two things. So technically, you have built a city on the lower version of it. If you're asking my opinion on Mexicans as before, what I mean about Mexicans is that Mexicans, and I feel like in the past couple of years we've seen a very dramatic shift. Just in our culture as well. You look at, you can look at different, musical groups, actors. It's much less of maybe, say, a Caucasian group, and it's much turned into a more Latino-based, culture. That's just, the fact that, America is becoming much more of a you could say, brown part
Especially
than the white. Well, okay. If you look at, I don't think I've been exposed. I think I am still much more in the realm of the Caucasian market as to a music, culture, festivities.
So, you're more into the white shit.
Well, I guess you could make that presumption of me. I do enjoy.
Can I say that real quick?
What's your opinion on the wall?
The wall? I don't think you should. Excuse me, we have some problems here.
Oh, Jesus. The Mexican culture.
Mexican culture, I was saying how today, you look at, there is a real divide in our cultures as we're doing. You have the, you have if you look at.
That's my aunt, or no, that's my grandmother.
Well, she can come join and talk.
All right.
If you look at, the cultures, a much more, just in the pop, you could look at things like Camila Cabello and different.
Who's Camila Cabello?
A pop singer, the Fifth Harmony went out.
You know what, Cody?
Havana.
I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go get a better streaming app because for some reason this isn't working.
Okay.
You were talking about your exotic chocolates and the sexual norms.
All right, here we go. For some reason, it's like 5 frames per second, but nobody cares. It's a podcast. We don't care about video. Hold on.
The audio is good. What are you guys doing over here?
We're getting 16 frames per second. Let's
Start talking about the opioid.
Yep.
When?
editor. Alert box, event list, and chat box. Okay, that works. And then settings.
Oh. See?
Broadcast. We'll make the output 480p because max bit rate we'll do 1,000 kilobytes per second. We'll do 720p.
Every time
should work.
a message says something, I feel like I get a text from someone named Jason.
Do you want me to check it on my phone?
Yeah. All right. So.
Oh, okay.
Opioid.
What are some other topics?
Opioid.
Opioid.
What is?
All right. So we're getting like 22 frames per second. That's okay. Here we go. This is
Fact or myth?
Opioids.
Opioids. So what is your opinion on the opioid crisis? Yes.
Is it a fact or a myth?
Well, I think it's a fact that if you look, I think the opioids, I think people have become addicted to their meds. If you look at the, if you look at how usually people, they just want. I mean, I think it's just because as society we're very depressed. We don't have enough. Instead, I think we don't have enough openness as to why this is. So I think to the filler to that, we're just taking the opioids, and then from the opioids, that kind of spirals into the drug use that we're seeing today. What do you think, William?
So professional.
Well, I think, yeah, you really do.
Well, that's why I'm getting into 3 views.
All right, so Cody. So my opinion on the opioid crisis is that it's a thing that is happening in the United States, and it's a thing that needs to be stopped. So we have
What is this?
we have drugs all over the United States, and those drugs should not be being spread.
So, how about this? For the average American, the regular penis size is 5.5 inches.
like how
all right.
That's correct.
How about the Hulk? He's a big boy.
Is that the average?
Well,
How big do you think
Sucks
his
for me.
well, the Hulk. I mean, are you still streaming?
Yeah, I am.
The Hulk.
Gotta get some video.
I mean, the average, you're saying, but the Hulk. I mean, he.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream real quick, and I'm gonna read.
times his size when he gets angry?
So you think
How big do you think that dick gets?
the dick of the
Very good
Hulk
question.
When he gets angry.
when he gets angry?
Yes.
Well, I think you have to look at what's the biological process of Hulk's penis. I mean, well, there comes a point where it's just too big to fit in, say, another Hulk's.
But it doesn't matter the size.
Yeah, does
It
the
doesn't-
penis
it doesn't
grow
matter-
when he grows?
It doesn't matter if it fits.
I suppose you could say that, but I think the real question is, does the Hulk get hard when he gets angry? Because horniness isn't necessarily a feeling. Because if he's angry,
maybe
that's a feeling of anger. He is not in any sexual emotion or relation when he is angry. I mean, you could consider the fact that maybe he's into something for revenge, but technically,
He likes revenge sex.
with his wiener.
well, I mean,
Just ripping open that vagina.
well, I mean,
Well,
that's another question. I mean, what is the Hulk going for? Do you think the Hulk gets involved in homosexual behavior, or do you think it's like to another female Hulk or a male Hulk, or do you think he's doing? Well, I mean, what do you think is the target demographic of the Hulk?
Does he get angry on purpose? Is another question.
Yes.
Considering.
He's done it before.
Are you linking
Well,
you linking his anger to his horniness?
right? Right. I'm saying with if that's true with his horniness coming out of from his
But
angerness.
have you seen Infinity War?
I have not seen
Yes.
Infinity
He
War.
wasn't able to get hard.
Yeah, he wasn't able to get angry. He was like, come on, just do it. And he couldn't do it. Maybe he has ED.
Yeah.
If he can't get angry, maybe he can't get
Hard.
an erection.
Serious-
Why is this
See-
a serious conversation?
This is a very serious topic of debate. As well, so you're saying that his anger is linked to his horniness or
Maybe.
his sexual needs.
Yeah.
Yes.
But what is his sexual needs? You have to define that before you.
He goes for anything that has a hole.
Anything. So it could be a female Hulk, a male Hulk, a male
It
man,
doesn't
a
have to
female
be a
man.
Hulk.
Hulk is the only Hulk.
I told you, anything that has
So there's
a
a
hole.
Hulk into Hulk fetish.
But would that make the Hulk into bestiality then?
Yeah.
I mean, he
he's
is a
Very
beast.
Yeah.
I don't think he would be able to fit it in.
My Chopper Nation chat's being blown up right now.
Well, I think it's a good topic
Well,
of
let's-
discussion.
You think you circumcised?
The Hulk?
Yeah.
Somebody texted me.
Do you think? I mean, was the Hulk born in a domestic environment for him to be circumcised?
I believe he was born
Oh, it's
in
my
New York.
Twitch code.
New York.
Boys, we have a heat advisory today.
Okay.
So,
wow.
Stay
Well,
inside.
I mean, it depends when he was born. I mean, circumcision has only. I mean, circumcision. It's become kind of.
No,
And the
circumcision's
religion-
been
the religion-
common since the 1800s.
But I mean, it's been cut back in recent years due to the fact that people, it's not.
I mean,
But circumcision is still a good thing to do because if you're not
I mean, it
circumcised,
gets rid of the bacteria, the circumcision.
yeah, you could get your foreskin infected, which I have to imagine is a very painful thing to happen.
Well, have you got your foreskin infected, or are you
no, I'm
circumcised?
circumcised.
all right.
All right, everybody, take notes on that.
Chopperbro is
Let me find out
circumcised.
for sure where Bruce Banner was born.
Yeah, figure that out.
don't know
So
what
let's
that
talk about Batman. Is he
Batman.
really a superhero? Or is he just a hero?
Well, I mean, I think you have to define what a superhero is.
Yeah, because
I
if Batman's not a superhero, neither is Iron Man.
Iron Man. Well,
And
Iron.
neither would Ant-Man. Ant-Man wouldn't be a superhero either because it's all suits
Well,
that
he
make
could- About
them
if
have their
Batman-
He
powers.
could.
superhero
Well, he
or
could
not.
cover up the. I mean, superhero. I mean,
Ah.
superheroes are very. What?
Mr. Gull, back to the Hulk thing. He was born in Dayton, Ohio.
Well, do you think? I mean, do you think due to that fact he has a circumcision as the Hulk?
I think he's got the.
I don't think he can afford it.
But religion plays a big role in that too.
Yeah.
Is he? Is the Hulk Jewish? I mean, that's.
He definitely
What's my
looks
grandma
Jewish.
doing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he doesn't have a yarmulke.
You know, Bruce is his middle name.
Yeah.
Bruce.
Yeah, his first name's Robert.
Anyway,
Any other things you'd like to discuss?
is Batman a superhero?
Is Batman? Well, I mean, I think he can be marketed as a superhero. I mean, he's marketed as. I gotta try to get my words to sound professional, but he sounds. If you look at Batman as in the franchise, Batman is considered to be above, say, the normal law enforcement of Gotham, which Gotham is heavily based off New York City. But I mean, if you look, I would consider he is considered the rank of superhero. But as to the fact is he just that by biological standpoint? No, technically. But if you look at him in the marketing and media, yes, he is a superhero.
But
So that would make Iron Man a superhero as well, and
is
same
he a
thing with Ant-Man.
superhero?
Yes. Well, marketing, yes.
He's just an average person.
Yeah, he's
He's
just an
just
average person with a lot of money.
He just wears that cool.
But that could be his occupation. I mean,
What's his occupation?
you could say like, oh, I'm Jim, the plastic surgeon.
Peter, the X-Force man.
Yeah.
Oh,
mean the
Peter
Spider-Man?
Dub?
Yeah. Is Peter a superhero?
Peter?
No. He's just a normal guy who's afraid of geese.
You talking about
Connor, do you consider yourself a superhero or a regular hero?
How about this? Why is Australia backwards? They do
Australia?
everything backwards. The toilets flush the other way. They drive on the other side of the road.
Toilets-
They talk silly, and they're upside down.
Did you know that the toilets flush the other way? Just so a tornado in Australia spins the other way as well.
Really?
Yep.
Connor, I like your point of discussion about how if gravity
Well,
pulls
nobody
you
likes
down,
it.
then why don't the people in Australia fall upwards?
I know. I mean, it's silly.
Because they're in the down under.
Because they're. No,
How do you? Oh, well, here we go. How do you feel about the recent removal of Lolly from Hentai Haven?
Shut the
Well,
All right. So
the recent removal
one
of
shine 69.
Do you know what lolly is?
no. Well, enlighten
Lolly
me.
is like a child that thinks they're much older. Or they're
It's someone who's much older, but they look like they're a child.
yeah, like 300 years old, but they look like a 4-year-old.
Well, I don't. In my opinion, I don't think you should remove that necessarily from the Hentai Haven site.
Because
think
technically it's not
that's-
child porn.
It's
Yeah.
not child porn
If it's not
technically,
illegal, who cares?
and I think you can consider that to be fetish shaming for people on the site. I mean,
I never heard of this fetish shame.
Well, Cody likes toes,
well,
so he knows what it's
well,
about.
that's for our next podcast. But but I mean, as in, if you're trying to market your demographics, you obviously want to get as much sexual desire as possible to go on your site. I mean, that's just business 101. You want to get
So,
a big one.
If you want,
Kind of like this.
what about child fetishes? Are you gonna shame against
one
them?
person.
Child
So far.
fetishes. Well, I mean, it's obvious. Well, that's against the law. That's another thing.
Right.
Yeah, but that's a way around it.
Well, I mean, technically, yes, but that's illegal.
Yeah.
But is it?
Is raping a child illegal? Illegal? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not
We
in.
never brought up
Not
rape.
if the child gives you the consent.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
Well, it depends. It's not illegal to.
Is it rape though?
It's
Or is it-
consent if they give you consent and you are within the ages of 14 to 18 and you're
that what does that fall in some law?
that if you're 14 to 18 and you both give consent and you're like within a year of age of each other, it's legal.
Why do you know this?
I'm sure you researched it a
Because
lot.
I know this stuff because
So you're
I
saying-
went to health class.
You're saying if like if I
Oh,
bet
Mr. Rigo.
It's not
Mr.
gay.
Ego. It's
So
not gay to.
it's-
Oh, is
so-
it gay to call a guy hot?
is it
If you're
gay
a
to call a guy?
Would it be gay for a guy to
can't
call
answer
another guy hot?
Like
If
Miss,
they're both straight.
Well, let's say they slept
there's a
together.
hold on. There's a guy in a Ford. that's
Oh,
doing
here we go. One Shine 69
Yeah, so what,
asks,
he can
what if the child is a 2D animation? Should it be allowed?
it. Well, I think we have a little bit of a dispute with the family.
Oh.
I don't know if I want to be discussing this at this time.
All right, so we'll discuss something else. Why? What makes red light red?
Yeah.
What makes blue light blue?
The light.
Actually,
Oh, it's
I'm
it's-
asking the
so
professional.
this
here.
is actually
a
pretty
podcast.
interesting.
I'm asking
This
the-
red chair, this red table right here,
Correct.
is actually everything but red.
God
Okay,
bless
he
you.
Red
left.
is the color that shines off of it.
I mean,
Because of light.
that's because the pixels on the screen. If you ever looked at a phone,
Is it child porn? If
Completely
this.
changes the subject.
no, is it child
car
porn?
leaves.
If
Car leaves back to child rape.
is it child porn if it's a 2D animation that never actually happened, or even if it's a 3D animation
but
and it's just
are they
said that
but are they
child.
but they're specifically saying themselves in the porno that like, oh, I'm 14.
Yes, like say that two 14-year-olds that are 3D animated.
No.
Are they? Is it child porn?
I would consider it not to be, but I mean the law could disagree with me.
They're fucking. I mean, porn is porn, and it's two childs,
But-
Childs.
Two child.
children
Two childs.
banging, and
Banging.
Banging.
But it's
pretty,
God.
pretty.
I mean, I'm not for raping kids. Let's put that out there.
Yeah, nobody's for
But
raping
you're,
kids.
but you're into watching it.
But I didn't say I was gonna watch it. I'm just saying, in my opinion, if you're gonna do something that's 2D animated, and if there's no parties involved under the age, then I would not. But not.
Are you
I don't know
trying
if
to-
the United States American law.
Do
would-
you know someone who is into this stuff?
No, I
Is
do
this
not.
why you're protecting it?
No.
Mr. Coast Guard.
Mr. Ghost Guard.
Stand tall, soldier.
How about
Stand tall,
what about
fuckhead.
the lifeguard from Texas?
Lifeguard. What do you mean?
Oh, Krista?
Yeah.
Krista, what about her?
Do you think that she'll have a thing with Tyler at any
Oh.
point in time?
Not from across the country.
Well, I mean, there is sexting in the world. You don't have to understand that. I mean,
So it's just for sexual pleasure.
You think
Not just
Tyler was under nudes?
Do you
I
think
told
Tyler
him,
will have
and
a...
he said,
which
Krista
Tyler?
said it. She called me black.
Oh, we're talking about Tyler.
He was lying.
Yeah. Shh, don't say his name.
I mean,
Oh, fuck,
We're
sorry.
on stream.
I mean,
So,
Tyler.
A friend of ours.
an acquaintance. A coworker.
well, what do you want? What do you
say his
asking
sister's
again?
name. That would have been bad.
Do you think Krista... Well, I guess they wouldn't know who either of those people are, so we probably shouldn't talk about
What are you
that.
saying? You mean if they're
God bless her.
hi? If they
So, how do you feel about the snowflakes that are saying ice should be
Well,
gone?
let's not say snowflakes. Let's say individual.
Individuals who
What
say ice
snowflakes?
shouldn't be a thing.
you shouldn't be a thing.
Ice,
Ice.
as in the Border Patrol.
ICE.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, I think you're out. Oh, hi. Oh, I missed
God bless America.
Hey, what's up? Anyway,
Dad?
So, hi, Dad. Anyway, so what? I mean, ice. I think you'll always need ice as just a certain government agency in the world. I mean, there's always going to be people who want to come in for one reason or another, whether that be legally or illegally. So I don't think you should just get rid of ice altogether.
It's also just hard water.
What do you mean?
Ice.
Ice? I lie. I mean, if you're talking about the ice cubes, I do like ice.
Oh, speaking of Ice Cube, I've seen a few movies with him.
Oh, Ice Cube? Well, if you're referring to Ice Cube, I did like the thing when he was with Conan O'Brien in the car,
Oh yeah.
and they taught the Asian. I mean, I thought that I like Ice Cube.
Ice Cube is a good actor.
He's a good actor.
Tyler
Whoa.
B is typing.
Oh, watch out, guys. We've got some new hot drama. What are you laughing about over there?
Nothing. I love myself.
Shit.
Tyler, he has sent a message.
Is there any other thing for discussion?
Anything for discussion? How about Ireland?
Ireland?
Yeah, let's.
Immediately like,
Ireland? Well, I mean, I wouldn't personally.
Oh, do you consider Ireland part of the UK?
Oh, it's not. It's a separate country. It's not part of the kingdom.
Well,
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Let's hear this out.
so it's part of
Oh,
Great
Gigi's offended.
Britain.
Yeah.
It's part of Great Britain because
it?
Great Britain
No.
is the island. And
Northern Ireland is part of the kingdom.
Great Britain
kingdom
is
are
the
you talking
whole entire
United Kingdom.
set of islands.
The king. Well,
Ireland's
so
a
we're
part of
clear.
Great Britain.
Wait,
No. Ireland. Well, well, if you're talking about the United Kingdom, that consists of Wales, England, Scotland,
and Northern Ireland.
Northern Ireland. But that's not. But I mean, if you look talking about the island of Ireland, then yes, some part of Ireland is part of the United Kingdom, but Ireland itself as a country is not.
These are old messages.
Can we get an Alaskan fact?
Well, let's say South Africa.
South Africa.
I'm gonna post this on YouTube.
It's a bunch of white dudes. The rest of Africa is dark complected.
Yeah, South Africa is just a
So
bunch
what
of
if
white
what if they
dudes.
secede and become the continent of
Oh,
South
I
Africa?
mean,
All of Africa is
Oh,
South
did
Africa.
you- how about
For an
the racism towards white
all the page.
people
The
in
race-
South Africa that's occurring right
Oh,
now?
I know.
It's starting to be like it
White
was
people are oppressed.
Yeah, they can't buy a
White
land
lives
anymore.
matter.
Yeah.
Am I right, Cody?
Yeah.
Look at your skin. You're white. Look.
he's gonna get demonetized.
Yeah. White lives matter.
Yes, my skin.
Are you oppressed? Yes, you are. goddammit.
But how?
You
But
have
I'm
to
not,
use a separate bathroom, separate water fountain.
But I.
You
But I
can't sleep in the same
but I don't live in
room as a dark complected individual.
But I'm not in South Africa.
but
I'm a United States citizen.
This is a true statement.
Yeah, born in the USA.
Yeah. Born
So, what is your opinion on fireworks? Should they be
Fireworks?
legal in every state?
illegal.
sure.
Should they be legal or
Legal.
illegal?
Legal. Yes, as in you can use them.
Nobody
about,
really
like,
gives
New
a
York?
shit.
Speaking of
anymore.
which, I went to a fireworks store the other day. There were a bunch of hicks walked in. They were wearing only jeans.
Only.
They have no underwear?
Do you think they should get
I don't know
service
what-
if
I
they
don't-
don't have a shirt on?
I don't know what was
You
going on
can't buy
underneath the
anything
jeans.
if you don't have...
This was
Sure.
I mean, it's right on the border. They just trying to make money out of this. I mean, it's a tech.
I mean, I think you should put a ban to the large commercial fireworks that you see at.
Well, yeah, obviously you're not going to want somebody to have $1,000 fireworks to blow their house apart.
Right.
Well,
Where do you draw the line? Do you draw the line at, like, bottle rockets, or do you draw...
Bottle rockets are alright, but because that's not marketed as a
What
commercial
about like
firework.
mortars?
Mortars, yeah. Mortars are...
Those are dangerous.
let's say some fat kid throws a mortar right outside your window,
Are you tracking your mom?
Or
and
thinks that
it
it's
blows
your house,
up,
but it's
and it
really
scares the
not.
shit out of your whole
Where are
family.
we right now?
Well, I think then you have the right. Well, that's on my property.
But right, it was our property, but some fat kid that lived 2 doors down threw it on our property, and it scared the shit out of him.
Right. Well, I think.
I already know.
Well, then you're in the right because the fat
don't
kid
wanna see her.
is the one
I
that
wanna
blew
see
up the mortar on your property.
Let's say that fat kid was on our bus.
That's scary.
Well, I
Smoked
mean,
a lot
My,
of
my
weed.
phone does the same thing too.
well, then you could convict him saying that
Oh.
he's under the influence of
His
cannabis.
first name was started with the letter J.
There's another argument. Should weed be legal?
Should weed be legal? I think weed should.
For the record.
Hey!
Stream!
Jesus, I thought this was a professional environment.
This is a professional environment. Have you ever seen the podcast by Gila and Ethan?
Yeah, I have.
How about them slushes?
That's in a
It's
professional
a buck.
studio.
It's $1.50 for a large slush. What a bargain!
Yeah, it is.
If it's $1.50 for a large, how much is a small?
I've never gotten a small.
And what's the volume of the
$2.
container?
I've
Well,
never
I
gotten
don't
a
know,
small, so I
they're
can tell you.
Oh, you don't go for small.
Well, now I'm
I
down.
don't know.
Now I'm down to go to the Wonder Market or whatever the gas.
Wonder
gas,
Market.
The gas
Cheese
station. The gas station.
marathon.
Are we gonna broadcast our trip up there?
Uncultured
could.
pig.
If I
We're gonna
if I go get some
broadcast.
money, I could probably do that.
You
let's
should
go.
buy us
Hey, you
some
want to buy me a
stuff.
slush?
If
I don't
I will
have that
pay-
kind of money.
I will pay you back in cents that he is somebody.
I will pay you back in quarters too.
Yeah, I want to get another
Yeah, I have
slush.
not
I want a
enough money
slush.
to
Let's get a
slush.
damn slush. Let's get a damn slush.
Are we going?
Yeah, we just give us a second because Bree has to wait for her mom.
Okay.
Wait, what? Is she packing up?
I'm gonna go get my wallet.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I have to.
What?
Why do you have to go though?
Where are you going?
Go to the store.
I gotta go get my
What
wallet.
store?
Oh, big deal. What can live stream?
I want to
Big
know
R?
what store.
Yeah,
I
we
can
can.
send you Snapchats.
Ah, Big R.
Who's still
Are you going to the Big R?
It's gotta be.
Oh.
Gonna get hay for your horse?
Yeah. I'll pay you if you get dog food.
So I'll have to be in front so all of us can be in the wide angle lens.
Oh, all right.
Connor, my mom was cutting my guinea pig's nails the other day. She cut the tip of his nipple off.
What the?
How do you do that? It's his feet.
He does that because he doesn't like his nails cut, so she cut the tip of his nip off.
Thanks. Go turn the thing and send 15 or something.
Yeah. Show that to the
DJ.
stream.
Oh yeah, here we go. All right, so I can flip it around. Look at that. Big penis.
Sorry for the such derogatory terms.
Yeah, my
It's
goodness.
gonna get demonetized.
Yeah.
My
You
goodness.
can't get demonetized. That's
Post
your
it on
mom.
YouTube. Bye.
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 All right, so
Bye, Brianna. I'm expecting to see you.
I used to have a car in GTA that looked like that.
all right, guys, let's go. Let's go. Ask Connor if he ran anyone over recently.
Which Connor?
Which Connor?
Not redhead or redhead?
Redhead or not redhead?
I've almost ran plenty of people over me.
I have not. Well,
I know-
actually, there was some idiot in a crosswalk.
It was I was flying around a corner in Woodstock at like 20. I didn't see the lady and her child. The lady like pushed her child out in front of me.
What's going on stream? Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Au revoir.
I love that music they're
Yeah.
blasting from that car.
Her mom listens to really shitty music.
I don't know if this is copyrighted or not. Does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Twitch doesn't give a shit.
Now you're gonna play on YouTube.
I am, but
Yeah,
I'll
so-
just don't play like I'll put it on YouTube. I'll put the podcast on YouTube where it can get views. Red Connor, have you hit
I don't
anybody?
think this is copyrighted
I've almost
music.
hit a lot of people.
You've almost hit a lot of people.
I've gotten into a little like.
I want to say hi to DJ.
Oh yeah, DJ.
I've never been in his house. Let's do a live stream in his house.
Oh my God.
Get out of this guy's way. Nice bike. That was a nice ass bike. My dad drilled holes into his muffler on his bike so it would be louder.
Nice.
His motto is loud pipes save lives.
Loud pipes save lives. Did he contribute to any charities? No.
No.
Oh. All right, you got to make sure not to show any license plates.
There's a Harley Davidson bumper sticker on that thing.
Oh, I love that.
Oh, I know that smart. I know the people that live there. The truck's actually not that bad.
They went to your party and they didn't even say
hi
to me. Honda pickup trucks are like the Walmart of pickups.
Yeah.
That was heavy duty country.
The Cadillac pickup.
Oh.
I love that car.
Cadillac makes a pickup.
They made
Yes.
they made an avalanche sort of thing.
Yeah,
Mm.
but it doesn't look.
Apparently, the reason the Avalanche is such a nice truck is because it rides like a car, not a truck.
As gay. Yeah, but it's a shit
Avalanche
truck,
is
and that's
like-
why I hate it.
It's like so beefy.
Yeah, and I don't like the plastic beams in the back.
I'm sure you can remove them.
Yeah, but I would not keep those on. I'd kill myself if I had one of those
Get
trucks.
a luxury pickup for
Yeah,
real.
I like feeling every little rock in the road when you drive down the street.
So then that would be like
Streamlabs is capturing everything displayed on your screen. Cancel. I can live stream my screen. That's nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I can like live stream me playing like Angry Birds or something.
You gotta hold it up more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a vlog.
What's up, y'all?
God, you look like an idiot.
You're
We be hanging in the Northwest Burbs.
You look like a fucking buffoon. Like right here is an avalanche.
yeah.
Yeah. See, shit car. because
Oh,
it's
somebody just followed.
not- Oh shit! Thanks, yo. Is
Yeah.
it weird number one? He
I don't
subscribed
know.
to me. That's why we're going up to the gas station. Is because celebrate weird number one.
Yeah.
Celebrate
Subscribing.
I don't know who just subscribed, but thanks for the
Everybody,
subscriptions. Put a message in the chat, or not subscribed, but followed. Dude, I got 2 subscriptions so
Everybody follow Mr. Locomotive on YouTube. I'll greatly
far. I have like
appreciate it.
600 followers and 2 subscriptions.
Yeah, I want those. I make memes, quality memes, Phil Swift meme. Mr. Locomotive on YouTube. There you go.
Yeah, I don't want to cover the
Here. You know
Mike.
what? I'm
Wait,
gonna
Will, how
sponsor
many
this
subs do you
episode.
subs. I have like 3 on YouTube. Like subs, the ones that give you money on Twitch. I have like 3,
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
and then I have
you're
like
gonna see
600
this.
on YouTube
This
and
is
500
sponsored.
followers.
Sponsored.
Okay.
Here you go. It's sponsored
Oh,
by me,
sweet!
by
I just
Mr.
got it out.
Locomotive.
Mr. Locomotive
Yeah.
has sponsored this
See
video.
that?
It'd be
First
real
sponsor.
sponsored,
First
I would.
sponsor.
Yeah.
First sponsor on the Twitch channel. You just made profit, buddy.
I just made profit. Look at this
He's
tree
gonna
right
let
here.
it go to his head and he's gonna waste it all on drugs and cocaine.
Well, that's how it works, isn't it?
Wait till the next podcast.
He's snorts a line. He goes, "What's up, guys? Chopperbro."
He just bends over for a second. Oxygen tubes go on.
It's just a pure stream of cocaine for several hours. Just, what's up, guys?
I forgot how to turn it off. The monitor is walking.
Who's got sweet jazz going on?
Oh, that's me, because he's gonna put it on YouTube, so it can't be copyrighted music.
Right.
And I don't want my sponsorship going to shit. All right.
Yeah. I like how much of a wide lens is. Poor connection.
What's up?
I have a poor internet connection right here, dude. We're gonna get.
This is the first time my face has been on the Chopperbro stream.
Is it really?
Yeah.
So that means a face reveal.
Yeah. Well, I've had my face revealed since like the first stream.
Well, yeah. But even when I streamed, my face wasn't on it. This is the first time.
I'm gonna go to Bobo's now. I'm gonna say hi to Bobo. Sure, he'll be busy.
Can you imagine live streaming walking in his rental?
Three sides of the hole. Inside, he's watching the live stream.
Yeah.
It is sponsored, so it's very popular. It's a great.
I'm gonna need to go home and grab my portable charger soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 55%.
Tell you, we need to go to someone's house to get a pass out.
Well, we do have a heat wave today.
Well,
So what?
let's go to your house.
Look, if the sun's so hot, then why isn't there a sun too? You know.
It's like Despacito too,
Yeah, exactly.
but sun too, or moon too.
See, now the views are gonna go down.
When's the
You don't think-
DLC?
Well, you're still in the shot, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have good topic of discussion.
All right, then bring one up.
Cody, who decided to put the numbers in order? Like, who thought 0 should be nothing, 1 should be after 0,
Zero should be
2
nothing.
Yeah, same thing for the
Who
alphabet.
put the numbers in order?
Yeah.
Fucking genius!
Well, I mean, if you look at
Shouldn't 7 be before 1? I mean, really, 7's the same goddamn number, right?
I mean, you could say that, yes.
Are we gonna take a left here?
So what are you showing all the street names?
Oh wow. I want to get
We're
right.
gonna get swatted.
Are you gonna elaborate?
They don't know where my
I mean,
house is.
I'm no expert on the numbers, but I think it was decided by the ancient
This lady
Romans
goes to
and-
the same church as I do.
Or actually, I think it wasn't it actually from the Arabians that decided the numbers?
the
I know, I'm
Arabians
asking
arranged
you.
the numbers?
I believe it was the Arabians that decided the numbers.
So do you think,
Oh,
like,
look at this car.
they had ideas? for other
License
numbers, but
plate
they scrapped
revealed.
Yeah.
It's all right. That's an open.
Like, there was a number that looked like that, but they scrapped it.
All the police on that license plate.
Yeah.
It's not us, so it's okay.
Are you gonna have podcast highlights? Like,
Yeah. We'll just. I'm just gonna upload the whole podcast, and you can do the highlights, Cody.
Top 10 funniest
Oh, there's a
Chopperbro
pace bus. I
moments
never
of
seen a
all
pace
time.
bus go through this neighborhood.
If you do the highlights, Cody, I don't know. Yeah, you can. I'll upload the podcast, and you can do the highlights.
I want.
Should the ugly bastard category be removed from Hentai Haven?
no, because that's a fetish, and you could consider that fetish shaming from Hentai Haven.
I've never
Kink
heard of the
shaming.
ugly bastard.
Yeah, you're kink shaming.
Yeah, you are.
Josh guys are shitting me up.
That's
No, it's
fetishism.
Yeah.
Look, this is JT's house.
Really? Oh yeah. I remember on Halloween, he always decorates his yard. Crazy. Yeah. I know.
Nobody liked JT. It's okay.
What if he's watching right now?
I'd feel bad. So bad. He used to be friends with me until I pissed him off in 6th grade.
How'd you piss him off?
I stole his food.
Nice.
You stop his flu?
Food.
Oh, food.
Fluid. I stole a part of that.
Didn't he used to go to private school? He was like filthy rich and now he lives here?
He
Yeah, I
went.
think so.
He went to a school in Crystal Lake.
Yeah, private school.
No, it was in the middle of a subdivision. It was a public.
I like how shaky it is.
Yeah,
You need like a gimbal.
I know. Because this is like hurting my arms.
Yeah, you need like.
Film a podcast from 600 feet in the air.
Like Casey Neistat, you ever seen?
Oh yeah, Casey Neistat. All right.
Here we go. Got everybody in the shot.
All right, guys, we got this Five Below drone.
Please.
You have the stop sign. We have the right of way. We're pedestrians.
Hanging here in the Northwest Suburbs.
I need my sunglasses, but they're in my mom's car.
Oh, they're turning.
Damn.
I remember when you made JT cry during lunch. Yeah, he cried.
Who said that?
One Shine 69.
I wonder that.
I don't really know who it is, but yes, I did make JT cry during lunch.
Really?
Yeah, I punched him. That's when I was suspended.
My nipples are so hard.
It was an in-school suspension for a day, I think. No, it was a lunch detention. What I got suspended for was I found a phone, and I went to go return it to the office at the end of the day, and I got surrounded by the PE teachers.
Really?
Oh, Mr. Spendy.
Yeah.
Actually helps with the technology.
And why did you steal the phones? I didn't steal the phone. We have proof you do. What do you mean? We had a student tell us you did.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was
That's
Alyssa's
hard
signs.
evidence. Alyssa ratted on you?
Yeah, because I was returning a phone.
Oh, that's a nice Jeep. Damn! It's got pink running boards.
Yeah, it does.
Hot pink.
And that was like 6th grade, so nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Better get that sweet slush.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have money for the sweet slush?
What?
I have
What's,
I thought you had money.
I know I have money. Yeah.
I'll pay you.
What's
No, for
Mr.
me.
Steve gonna think that we're
I literally
recording in
only
a
have
shop?
$2.
No, they're $1.50 each for one.
Or $1.50. Well,
I don't know. Do we reveal the gas station owner's name on the street?
Steve. I mean, no one even knows his last name. Just Steve.
Yeah.
no way back.
Steve? Well, how's he gonna feel when we're recording in his
He won't.
humble?
Phone down.
Wait, is he working there right now?
Yeah. Him and his wife.
You guys know them personally? Or
I do, yeah.
Beth and Steve.
Dude, they are awesome.
So you're just gonna walk in and be like, Steve.
Dude, Steve's really depressed today.
Wyoming.
Is he really?
We were in there earlier, yeah.
Probably because he didn't get a shout out on Chopperbro Street.
Oh, yeah.
What's
Everybody, don't forget to come check out Steve's
Gotta-
marathon.
Walk in, turn around. What's up? This is my boy Steve.
He puts the hand stick in like, get the fuck out of my
Sorry, I have Tourette's.
Oh my god.
Do you guys know Dante Ricardo?
Yeah.
He acted like he had Tourette's for the longest time.
So long.
Like, for an entire semester. Wait, no, a quarter semester.
I feel like everybody has those flowers that they're in their house somewhere.
That's the one you stole and gave to Cody.
Cody loved it
Facebook's
too.
Coming up.
Holy shit.
my God.
Let's
What do
ask
you
for a ride to the village. Can you give us a free ride to the village? You're going that way anyways.
You might not my dad.
We can hang on the rail.
Yeah, we'll just
dad-
hang outside. It's
My dad
okay.
used to be a
Are we gonna
dispatcher
s-
for pay.
Right here for the paste bus attack.
Okay, I'm coming back. I'm sorry, guys.
I gotta wash that beautiful bus.
Should we give them the honk?
Oh, that's a lot of old people.
What are those buses for anyway?
My dad used to be a dispatcher for this.
Hey. They gonna pick us up?
Oh, that's a cardinal.
Really, Cody?
Sorry, I have Tourette's. Yeah.
Sorry.
Here we go. It was Apophymus longus. Apophymus longus
I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
followed.
I have Tourette's.
I have Tourette's. Montana!
Who's the what's playing for horse? One.
Go to
One time.
Connor.
What?
He has Tourette's.
Sorry, I have
Can you smell the propane yet, Connor?
No. Not that close. I made that joke at Will's house when we were talking to Junior, and he goes, "Why you smell propane?" Yeah, no, it's a joke. Giant funny.
No, Junior, I'm not trying to put my dad on fire.
Cody like freaked the fuck out.
Give it to Steve.
Put it in your hair.
Hey, Steve.
How you doing, Steve? And he leans over the counter.
I'm doing pretty good, boy.
He just passes his phone number. Call me. I stop.
With a picture of himself.
My shift is over at 9. I gotta stop my music when we walk into the.
No, you have to put it on louder.
You like jazz? Jazz is the music for you. No, they've always got like CNN playing in there 24/7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Staring at cars all day.
Oh, that was
Gets
a
hard.
butterfly. He gets hard from NASCAR.
Yeah, that doesn't do it for him anymore.
Beth, you don't give me hard anymore.
Beth once yelled at me because I parked my bike right in front of that open little, the window that they open like a drive-through.
Yeah.
She yelled at me because I put my bike in front of the window.
The people at the VM over here would always yell at us for putting our bikes up on the sidewalk.
They even missed it the other day. I'm about to go in and then he's out with the cigarette.
We're close. It's the guy with the bike again.
Yeah, Joe.
He's watching us.
Yeah.
He's watching the stream.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
there's
one
like,
shine.
there's like those Bluetooth headphones you can get that are like in the helmet
Yeah.
that are like $1 million.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's probably listening to the podcast through that.
Probably.
I wonder how much background noise there is from all the cars.
Oh, probably a fuck ton.
We're only on the busiest road. No. Oh,
That was your sister?
why is she? Oh, I was gonna say, why is she doing laps?
Look how far they're going to the side of us. Jesus Christ.
It's okay. If you get hit by a smart car, I think you're way more than a smart car.
Yeah, you go.
Stop it in its tracks.
We definitely way more than that piece of shit.
We could stop it.
Yeah, if we all stand just in a. Dude, those things have the best brakes. Have you ever driven one of those?
What, a smart car? Mm-hmm. No.
My aunt's friend owns one, and she goes, "Oh, you should try and drive this." And literally, you touch the gas, and the thing goes like 80, and then you touch the brakes, and it's just comes
Well,
to a
it weighs
screeching
like
halt.
500 pounds, so
Yeah.
it's probably not the hardest to make
That's
go.
why the brakes are just.
It's
phenomenal.
literally a 2-cylinder.
Yeah. And the
We're
brakes
going
are
to the
phenomenal.
VM.
No, we're going to the marathon, boys.
We are?
Hey,
Yeah.
so do you want to buy me a slushie?
I thought we were going to VM.
We can go to the VM if you guys want. I thought we were going to the marathon though.
Yeah, I want to get that slush.
Hold on, I received a Snapchat from Brianna.
Why is that?
No, Will.
Despacito remix.
I might just get myself a nice bottle of water.
Ask for some tap water.
Oh, look at that Mustang.
Hey, Connor, you got $1.50 out tomorrow?
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this stream here for a bit.
100.
Look at the camera.
150?
What is 150?
Fuck if I know. You think everyone's
Oh, you
fat?
got a new phone, Connor?
Oh yeah, my other one died.
Pick a topic. Pick a category.
How old were you?
Who are you talking to?
In,
Chopperbro?
No, I don't know. I don't even know what I was gonna ask.
How old were you when 9/11 occurred?
I was a sperm.
-1.
You were in your dad's balls.
Yeah.
I was in my mother's womb.
No.
Yeah, dude. Beat that
When's your
song.
birthday?
Who are you talking to?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
November 15th.
Oh, I have you in my
I
calendar.
remember that, November 15th.
It's in my
2001.
calendar.
9,000 steps.
You know the most common birthday is September 16th.
Really?
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's my birthday.
I know. That's 15 days after
I
I was
also.
born. Is this yours? Of course it is, Chris.
Oh, the song.
Yeah. Who else would it be?
Anyway. What's
I
the
also have DJ's birthday, Papa John's birthday, and Brandy's birthday.
Who's Papa John?
From the
pizza plate.
Papa John's chatting. See? DJ's birthday.
He can't remember it.
I forget where it was the first time that I heard that was your birthday. I put that in my calendar like immediately.
Yeah, I don't know what DJ said.
So, are you announcing that you're running for president in 2020?
Why am I getting 13 frames? I'm getting 7 frames per second. What the fuck's going on here?
So it's all about the audio. Video is just like,
So you know the song as well.
What did you call me, Cody?
how do you know this, Will?
Who doesn't?
Yeah. It's the 90s classic.
Hit me, baby, one more time. My whole whopping 10 frames a second.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, they're not synced up, so one can be a higher volume than the other.
Do you like my straw? This is the end I didn't put my mouth on.
Forgot I took a screenshot, DJ.
Oops. Well. Oh,
Did she really?
Yeah,
I don't know why we're having such a bad frame rate. Let's just use the normal app. Okay, yeah, my phone is not. Alright, Cody.
He came up over there and asked my parents some questions. Sorry,
About
don't-
what?
About what?
there's a plant over there that like causes like it's worse than like poison ivy. I don't know what it was, but he needed some industrial bags to get rid of it.
What? So he asked the people that are across the street?
Yeah,
he
dude,
runs
no,
this
he literally
fucking
came
place.
up
He should
there.
have industrial bags.
My parents and I were working outside in the garden, and I was cleaning the pool. They were cleaning the porch, and he came up and he was like, "Do you guys have any industrial bags?"
Jesus Christ, Connor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot.
do it on the other table.
Alright,
That one or
Cody.
that one?
Let's get some topics over here so we can have something to live stream about. Alright, let's get a topic. What do you guys want to...
African American history
So,
for 200.
so blueberries are blue and raspberries are red, but they don't call them red berries. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's your what?
Blueberries are blue and raspberries are red, but they don't call them red berries.
This is a true statement.
So?
But there's a blackberry, right? So how come there's no red berry?
That's just the way they name them.
Well,
Wallpaper.
you went to Harvard.
No.
You went to Yale.
Harvard Driving School.
MIT.
By the way, Cody, are you going to edit all these together and
No.
get the best clips from them?
No.
No.
You gotta pay me.
Hey, fuck that.
The sponsorship of Mr. Locomotive.
Yeah,
Hello.
if Mr.
my
Locomotive
neighbor.
sponsors me, I'll pay you.
I already did. $1.
Yeah, I spent that on a
Those-
Slurpee.
I think she's married to the war vet that's ordering a fallout shelter. My neighbor.
Well, here, you. Do you want another guest on the show?
Sure, who? Hank?
Jason Nazi?
Who are you talking to?
Beach Nazi?
Who's going to be the new
I don't
guest?
know.
The next guest? Can we have a live stream of DJ eating those Takis?
What's Jason's number? Here's my neighbor again.
Hey, neighbor.
That would pay my rent.
Hello.
Hello!
This is one of
Yeah,
the
they
most
sped up on
entertaining streams.
Well, what else are we going to stream? We can't stream Minecraft.
Stream, go to your house. We can go to your house.
What the hell happened?
Just stop. Like that.
I can go to my house by myself and you guys can watch from the park.
No, we gotta go in together.
That sounds terrible, Cody.
Let's say you brought your dog down to this park.
Okay.
And we all started petting your dog.
That's just the song.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't know if it stopped or if it...
That song stops suddenly because it goes right into another song. Damn it.
We can swat Will.
That doesn't sound like fun. He has a drug cartel in his basement.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to that cowbell.
Cowbell song.
Sounds like a triangle. Are you sure it's a bell?
Yeah, that's definitely the triangle.
No, it's good.
Are you sure?
I'm a percussionist. I would know.
Alright, Mr. Percussionist.
I was a
that a
percussionist back in
cowbell?
It was a cowbell. It was not a triangle. Triangles are more ting, ting.
Can't hear it anymore.
Yeah, there's
Can you turn that down? I don't want a copyright strike. Thank you, good
We
sir.
already got one
How
from
much
Cody's video.
money are you gonna make from like 3 people watching?
I'm gonna make more money on YouTube.
Okay.
How much? More than my sponsorship?
Yeah, man.
Oh, here it is.
That's the triangle. Triangle vibrates longer. Unless they're holding it, then it could be the triangle, possibly.
Damn it! I don't care anymore.
It's okay, Will. It's fair use. 3 seconds, I think.
I'm gonna add more to the plate.
Is it 3 seconds
I think so.
for fair use?
Yeah. So, Cody,
What's up?
how's your life been?
Pretty good. I mean, it's been okay.
Yeah.
Would
All right.
you like to elaborate on that?
What are the? What's the highest point and lowest point of your life?
The highest point in my life.
Yeah.
What's my birth? Lowest point is right now.
The highest point. Well,
It's probably when he
I
was
almost got very
smoking that.
popular in Southeast Asia.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I was-
Oh, when you got offered a record deal.
no,
Oh.
My lowest
No.
point when I was born.
no.
Highest point.
I was.
When I tried to kill myself in
That
the
was
bathroom.
in Seattle, and I was on like in the porter. I was on the ship. I don't forget.
Talk to
There
the
was a
camera.
large pop. They said, "Oh, you cute kid. You look like kid from 2.5 Men." And I thought that was a very high point in my life because I figured that could be a good dealing for a career. In 2.5.
So how about the low point?
The lowest point.
Yeah.
The lowest point in my life.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of low points in my life.
Jesus Christ.
Like, hello.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Bitch.
I overclocked my graphics card yesterday and it started making weird pixels.
Interesting.
My graphics card doesn't like being overclocked.
Alright. Never mind. We don't have to celebrate weird number 1 subscribing.
Connor, do you have?
That's my sister's friend.
Who's Erling?
Erling?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the saxophone music.
Oh.
Why, are you subscribed to him?
No, that's on my Spotify.
Chief Key.
I put it into the
What?
Put Chief Key.
Xbox playlist.
Oh yeah.
If anybody would like to follow or put music into the Xbox playlist,
I don't think DJ's at.
DJ, are you not in it?
DJ, why are you not in the Xbox playlist?
Can you put?
What are you pointing at?
This is a
Lost
lost
cut my joke.
What is it?
I don't know.
When I
one of
receive
yours.
news, move 10 steps to
How do
the
I
door.
Oh.
Move 10 steps, go to door. Move 10 steps, go to reception. Talk to object. Receptionist. Move 10 steps, talk to the object doctor. Move 10 steps. I'm legally not allowed to finish this joke.
What?
I don't
lost.
Shit.
get it.
No.
What?
You don't. Fuck. It's lost.
I can't change my Spotify name.
Lost.
What's
Me.
that?
Oh, it's already.
If you see King.
Sorry, Will.
What? If you.
The song title is "If You Seek Amy," but it
Wait,
sounds
Connor, is
like
it on Spotify?
"If You Seek Amy."
Yeah.
Oh, F-U-C. Like.
Fuck.
Okay.
If you see Amy,
If you seek Amy. Like, if.
You seek Amy, but if you say it really fast, it's
Like, if
you
you're
seek
looking
Amy.
for Amy. If you.
what's the name of the song?
If you seek Amy.
If you seek Amy.
Yeah, that is what it's called. You see Amy. Do I need to
You
show
need to
this
update
thing?
the playlist.
All the
I need
boys
to
and
see
all
this.
the girls are
Bacon.
if you seek Amy.
Are we still live? How many people are watching?
It's already in there.
Are 0 people watching?
Yep.
Well, I
Not
can see
even
why.
the one dude that was talking to us all the time. Sounds like
I'm
she's
telling you.
a porn star.
Once a week. Just get a bunch of cheap ass microphones.
Shit!
Once a week.
Shit!
What?
What? Once a week.
I removed a song on accident.
What you remove?
It was for my own personal playlist.
Oh, for your own playlist?
Yeah.
I hate how you can't rearrange songs in a playlist on Spotify.
You used to be able to.
Yeah,
You could put them like in alphabetical order and stuff. That's how I liked it.
yeah.
And you can't anymore.
What are your thoughts on that, Cody?
I switched
I
to
liked
Google
when
Play
you could see
Music.
social profiles on Spotify. You can only
So-
see it on the desktop now.
I
No,
don't.
You can see people's profiles. You
No,
can see
it's
their
different. You
playlists and
can't
stuff.
see what they're listening to anymore.
Yeah.
You
Oh.
can only see that on desktop.
You used to be able to see what people are listening to.
Yeah.
If you're on desktop. Because that's what I do in Mr. Martin's class. So you can see everybody just.
Like the specific song they're listening
Yeah.
Yeah, like 4 days ago, we're like, wow.
PlayStation Music I follow on Spotify, and they listen to a lot of strange music.
to. It's already in there. How? I don't think I have it.
And you can click listen to what they're listening to, and you can just listen to every song they're listening to.
Cody, the other day on Xbox, it was what, like a week ago, he said that Spotify should add a feature where like a bunch of people can listen to the same music
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, at the same
Like-
time.
if they're in
like a
different
group.
places.
Group list.
A group list, yeah.
I mean, like you can listen to the same.
Like, you'd have, like,
Because we wanted to listen to the Xbox playlist simultaneously.
so that way there wouldn't be any confusion of, like,
You would have to count down to when you have to each play the song.
I
Oops,
switched
I
to
didn't.
Google Play Music
Yeah.
because I wanted YouTube
Wow,
Red
Cody.
or Premium. Sorry.
You're on a streak. Is someone on the? Or is that a live?
Oh, YouTube Music is also pretty good.
I find
That's not the best. It's not
I
the
find it
worst, but it's
stupid. I don't understand it if they have Google Play Music. Why have YouTube Music?
because.
I have both because it comes with.
So you can see the videos, the YouTube or the music video too.
Oh fuck!
What?
I gotta go.
Uh
Bye,
Oh,
DJ.
you
Say
messed
bye
up.
to the stream.
Bye to the stream.
I think the Holocaust was a fake.
All right.
Bye
Get
guys.
out. Like Manzanar wasn't really a real place.
How about you, Mr. Go? You think they staged the Holocaust?
no.
Okay.
You think there's?
Everyone has their opinion.
Yeah.
Oops.
I happen
did
to
it
disagree
again.
with you.
I
Can I
think.
see my shadow on the stream?
No, they can't. All they can see is me and Cody.
What if I get over here?
Oops, you think I'm in love.
No.
That's it for my
I
body.
don't really have a shadow.
Goodbye everyone.
What are you trying
Goodbye,
to do?
everyone.
Oh, it hurts.
Just don't hit the buttons.
Oh, there's buttons.
There's two.
Oh, those?
Up here.
Oh, I see them now. My hand's right on them.
You touch that, it'll disconnect from that.
I probably should.
You know those came with little floaties?
So you can float them in the pool.
Oh, it is. Mr. Go.
Yes. What's the topic?
They're not.
They're gonna be able to hear it in the stream.
I'll turn it down.
Where are you gonna get copyright from?
Yeah.
Jive Records?
How about your record deal?
Oh,
Who's it?
that's DJ.
Bye, DJ.
Nobody loves you.
Do you know who used to live in that house?
Thomas Haddix.
Do you remember Ozzy?
Ozzy Osbourne?
The like crackhead on our bus?
Yes.
He's crazy?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
used to live in that house.
Did he really? The one who always was able to play music.
Yeah. With Miss KKK, he'd plug his phone into the bus
Yeah.
and it'd go through the speakers.
And it was the worst music ever. Miss KKK is the one that introduced me to Jack.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Will, you should have like a
Heavy traffic.
have an
in your
audio
area.
jack for that like on the mics too, so you can plug your phone in when you're doing calls. Jason, we got Jason on the line. That'd be great. All right, what's another topic of discussion?
Well, I'm on a streak with my music. I've got
Alright.
the whole 90s
So, are you pumped up?
pumped up.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you got all in your music.
Well, you know, you prance around in your room dancing. So you do that with the door closed.
Oh,
Next topic of
when
conversation.
when somebody subscribed to me, they asked if I could do the what the fuck did they ask me to do? The nene?
Don't.
I did it
Oh my God, really?
on
You
stream.
do anything for money.
I mean, it was $1 or $2.99.
It's not gay.
I had to do it. They said, if I subscribe, will you do the nene? And I said, sure, because I didn't think they'd subscribe, and then they actually subscribed.
What if they unsubscribe?
They can't. Once they subscribe, they can't unsubscribe. They already gave me the money.
I don't know, Connor. It's yours.
Oh yeah!
Shut up.
Boom!
Connor, you're gonna fucking shake that.
What's after this one? There's my neighbor again.
Oh,
Hey, neighbor!
Shut the.
it's Connor's. It's What a Cutter song.
Which one?
Have
Wait,
a
is that the
cigar,
one with the huge ass fence?
and then another song from Led Zeppelin, and then you've got Cody.
Oh my god.
Yeah!
And then
Oh, that
Cotter.
goes-
No wait, and then Cotter. Where was it? Cotter, Cody.
It's just like a game now.
Me. Connor, me. Yeah, Cody has.
It's not a skip. I thought if you hold
No.
it down, it'll skip. It just turns up the volume.
Which one's the one with the huge ass fence? We have a pretty big fence.
No, there's a like the neighbor to your right.
Like with the, they have one fence and then another fence behind it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's them. Her husband is like a war vet. And yeah, I think he's like ordering a fallout shelter. There's a semi pulled up.
We can talk on stream about my neighbor that killed himself.
Oh yeah.
John,
R.I.P.
Johnny boy.
Jonathan.
No, he doesn't deserve the
Oops, I
RIP.
did it again.
He hung himself from the banister.
How about brat?
Yeah.
Bratwurst. I
Brats,
like
those are
bratwurst.
good.
I ate 2.
I like kielbasa.
I like brats.
I like brat.
Have you ever had kielbasa?
I've
never
had
even
kielbasa.
Oh,
It's good.
you know
It
what
is
we gotta
pretty
do,
good.
Cody?
What?
For whatever live stream, the podcast, we gotta do what H3 does, the ghost stories.
Oh, yes.
Ghost stories. You got any good ghost stories, Cody?
Any good ghost stories?
Do you believe in ghosts?
No.
No?
That's a topic of discussion.
Yeah, ghosts.
Elaborate.
Well, I don't know. The one time I thought I saw a ghost, it was because I was like a little boy. And I was in my room, and I feel like a heat just passed through the hall. And I'm like, oh my god.
Your dad just
it's-
walked by and crop dusted, didn't he?
No. No, it was like I was sleeping. It was like 3 a.m. and then in the hall it got really hot, and the wall, and so I was like, "Oh, is that dead grandma or something?" You know.
Dead grandma.
But looking back on it now, it might have just been like the heat turned on.
My TV fell off my dresser.
Whoa.
It was one of those huge box TVs too, so it took a lot of force, and it just randomly fell off my dresser during the middle of the night. It scared the
I
shit
want
out
to see
of
that
me.
play. I just want to see the track
What's
list. I
the
don't
next?
wanna-
What's the name of the next one? Oh, you said have a cigar. What's after have a cigar?
This is wait. You're just doing it in order, right?
Yeah.
Look at 88 degrees outside.
shit.
So where I touch it. Yeah. Have a cigar. Oh my. Oh.
Yeah. What about you, Will?
This
Ghost
is when
stories?
when I
Do you believe
started
in
adding
ghosts?
everything.
I
Good lord.
nah, kind of. Not really. I'm an atheist.
Atheists unite.
What's it?
You don't know what an
It's
atheist
have a
is?
cigar.
No. I was,
Oh,
What about you, Connor?
What's that?
Ghosts?
No, I don't believe in them.
No?
It's after
I'd say 5 o'clock. We end
Then
this
it's-
live stream and go home.
what
Yes.
is and what should never be.
Live stream at your house? No.
That's good. John Paul Jones.
I'm gonna live stream when I get home, but
Really?
yeah, you guys can join the Discord chat.
Oh, I'll join.
I have to go poop. That's why I want to go home.
There's a porta potty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
porta
go poop
potty.
in the porta potty.
You kidding me? I fought for your rights to use that porta potty.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cody fought long and hard.
I fought. I'm like Rosa Parks. I fought for your civil rights for that porta potty.
you killed a spider.
I killed a spider.
Yeah, you're spitting fucking everywhere, Cody.
but you like destroyed rolls of toilet paper.
I didn't destroy a roll.
The dude came down. The septic guy came and sucked it all out. And what do? Go
You
on.
unlatched it. The whole thing fell on the floor. You locked me in the bathroom, and DJ covered it. Oh, sorry, door's locked.
You know, well, this shit just happened.
This shit just happened.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
Listen.
Listen,
Are you
Linda.
listening?
I'm listening.
Listen close.
Haha, old meme reference.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
Are you listening?
I don't want.
Listen.
You're gonna do something.
Listen, Cody.
You're gonna like
Listen.
stick your
Listen.
glasses down my throat or something.
Listen.
No. You're gonna shove that in my ear or something.
Listen.
But no.
Listen.
What? What?
Thank you. Thank you for fighting for my rights.
Do you take a shit in that porta potty?
I won't take shits and I won't piss.
All right, what time is it, boys?
4:44.
Say this is a good time to end the live stream. Take
No.
15 minutes and start streaming from our houses.
Oh.
It's gonna be air conditioned, my boys.
Wait, we can go to your house?
No, for fuck's sake, Cody. Go to your dad's house, Cody.
No, there's something there.
Well, you can get on your phone and you can talk to us.
Yeah, Cody, are you going to your mom's or your dad's?
Tonight? My
Yeah.
mom.
All right, well, I'm gonna go because I have to take a massive shit. See you guys.